Help! 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 Ha 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 ha. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh! Raviolo, come in! Come in! We have the shooter. It's trying to shoot people on the street. We need to stop him. Thanks, over and out. Someone help! We got you. No, you don't. Ouch! And that's basically what happened before we interrogated these 5 suspects. Now let's meet the suspects. We have Seb at the far left. Then going from left to right, we have Peleg, Brent, Cassandra, and Ider. One of these is a liar, but... Excuse me! Do you think I'm a liar or not? Hey, calm down. Everyone, calm down. We haven't started the game yet. Now, whoever makes the most cash will get to go home with that money, only if everyone can spot the enemy within. Is the enemy one of these 5? Let's start with our first contestant, Seb. You will start off round 1. Each question is worth 25 points. But first, let me ask you, are you the enemy? No, master, I am not the enemy. First question, what is the capital of Russia? Moscow? Correct. Second question, what is the value of the letter K in Scrabble? 5. Correct. Third question, what color is usually a Christmas tree? That's easy. It's green. Yeah. Time to move on to the next suspect. Peleg, are you the enemy? No, mister, I am not the enemy. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet? Pass. Throw it open, anyone can answer. Beep. William Shakespeare. Correct. Next question. Which planet is known as the Red Planet? Mars. Correct. What is the boiling point of water? 100 degrees Celsius. Yes, that's the correct answer. Next up is Brent. So Brent is a local camp boy who goes out camping with his friend, Cassandra. So before I go to Cassandra, Brent, are you the enemy? No. What is the square root of 144? The answer is 12. Correct. Who developed the theory of relativity? Albert Einstein. Correct. Which ancient civilization built the Machu Picchu? Is it El Dorado? Throwing open. Beep. The Inca Empire. Correct. Now we've covered Brent. Let's go to Cassandra. I have one question to ask before your round 1 begins. Are you the enemy? No, mister. I am not the enemy. And I will never be. First question, what is the tallest animal in the world? Giraffe. Correct. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Diamond? Correct. Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Buzz Aldrin, thread open. Beep. Neil Armstrong, correct. Buzz Aldrin was the second person to walk on the moon. Oh, God. Last up is Ida. So, before we begin your round one, are you the enemy? What is an enemy? What year did World War I begin? 1914. Correct. Which scientist proposed the laws of motion and universal gravitation? Isaac Newton. Correct. What is the 40th kana of the Japanese alphabet? Ri. Correct. And that's the end of round one. All of these people said they are not the enemy. However, one of them is lying. I can now tell you, not everyone's money, but whoever has the highest score, right now that's Ida. Well done. Thank you. It's time to move on to round two. I'll ask you some questions. Get it right by buzzing in at the perfect time, and you win 50 points. Get it wrong, and someone else can answer. Let's start. What is the chemical symbol for sodium? Beep. Na. Correct. Which country invented pizza? Beep. Italy. Correct. Who is the author of Harry Potter? Beep. J.K. Rowling. Correct. What is the square root of 15? Beep. 225. Correct. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Beep. Mount Everest. Correct. What is the name of the first artificial satellite launched into space? Beep. Sputnik 1. What if Georgia? Beep. Pancreas. Correct. What years was the United Nations established? Beep. 1945. Correct. What is the term for animals that only eat plants? Beep. Carnivore. Throw it open. Beep. Herbivore. Correct. What is the longest river in the world? Beep. The Nile River. That is correct. I could have also accepted Amazon. That's the end of round two. At the end of the round, Ida has the most money. So that means he is currently in the lead. That's all the information you get right now. Time for round three. Everyone will be given a special subject and 3 questions on that subject. This plays the same as round one, except every question is worth 75 points. Shall we begin? Yeah, let's begin. Round 3. Seb, your category is science. You may not like it, but you have to answer all the questions. What is the powerhouse of the cell? Mitochondria. I know this one easily. Correct. What is the symbol for the element oxygen? O. Correct. What is the process by which plants make their food? Photosynthesis. Give me a challenge. Correct. The rest of you will receive a category that you may or may not like. Too bad. Answer them. Next up is Beleg with geography. Beleg. What is the smallest country in the world by area? Vatican City. Correct. Which continent is known as land down under? Australia. Correct. What is the largest desert in Hazara Desert? Correct. Wow, those first 2 were geniuses at that category. Seb with science and Palenka with geography. Next up is Brent with history. Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. Correct. In what year did the Titanic? 1900. Throwing open. Beep. 1911. 1912. What empire was ruled by Julius Caesar? The Roman Empire. Correct. Cassandra, you good with sports? What? Too bad. Answer them. How many players are there on a standard football team on the field? 11. Correct. In which sport would you perform a slam dunk? Basketball. Correct. What is the only country to have played in every FIFA World Cup? Is this a challenge? Brazil. Correct. I thought you said we're not good with sports. I wasn't. But I know this because I played those sports and watched them because I was forced to. I hate PE, but I do like camping. Finally, Ida, your category is entertainment. Ida, what is the name of the protagonist in the Legend of Zelda series? That's easy. Zelda. Throwing it open. Beep. Link. Correct. Which film franchise features a character named Jack Sparrow? Pirates of the Caribbean. Correct. Who sings the song Shake It Off? Mariah Carey. Throw it open. Beep. Taylor Swift. I love her. Correct. You're a fan of Taylor Swift as well? I'm not. Anyway, that's the end of the round. Now, let me go to the back to calculate the scores. Stay right there and do not move. Hey, I'm gonna move. No, don't do that. It's illegal. You're gonna get caught. Just trust me. I'm gonna go to the toilet because I haven't been in ages. I heard you! Sit back down. After some calculation, I can tell you that in last place is Brent with 250 points. Following that is Ida with 300. Then Paling with 425. Seb with 450. And in first place is Cassandra with 500 points. Well done. But this could all change in the final round. There are 10 questions. Fingers on buzzers. The first question is at 100 points and increases by 25 for each question. Whoever has the most points will not officially be crowned the winner of the challenge, because everyone has to vote who the enemy is, and if there's a tie, the viewer of the video gets to decide. Let's begin round 4, the final round. For 100 points, what is capital of France? Beep. Paris. Correct. How many colors are there on the flag of the United States? Beep. 3. Correct. Who discovered penicillin? Beep. Alexander Fleming. Correct. 175. Which gas do humans exhale in large amounts? Beep. Carbon dioxide. Correct. 200. What's the largest ocean on Earth? Beep. The Pacific Ocean. Correct. 225. Which Shakespeare play features the characters Romeo and Juliet? Romeo and Juliet. Correct. 250. What's the hardest rock? Beep. Diamond. Correct. 275. In which year did the humans first land on the moon? Beep. 1969. Correct. 300. What is the chemical formula for table salt? Beep. NaCl. Correct. 325. What is the official currency of Japan? Beep. Yen. Correct. Here are the scores. Brent on 375. Then, continuing upwards, we got Cassandra on 500, Sim on 875, Paling on 1050, and Ida on 1250. That will be transferred into real cash if you convert out the enemy and save the world. So I ask again, Zeb, who is the enemy? The enemy is Paling. Paling, who is the enemy? Ida. Brent, who is the enemy? Paling. Cassandra, who is the enemy? Seb. Ida, who is the enemy? Seb. We have a tie between Seb and Paling. So viewer, who do you think it is?